Hello guys, this is Dr. Noni from Dr. Noni's Power Lab. Today I'm going to talk to you about the silent killer, which is the high blood pressure or hypertension. Do you know that half of the people in United States suffer from high blood pressure and they don't even know about it? And that's why it's called silent killer, because it can cause high blood pressure. The high blood pressure can cause heart attacks, strokes, and even renal failure without even the people know about it. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the definition of high blood pressure, how people get high blood pressure, how can we prevent the high blood pressure, and why is it so dangerous, and what kind of lifestyle can we adopt to prevent us from having high blood pressure, including medication. And if you wait until the end of the video, I will give you 3 tips to keep your blood pressure healthy. Again, this is Dr. Noni. I am internal medicine board certified physician and also an MBA degree earner. Today I'm going to talk to you about high blood pressure. Number 1, what's the definition of high blood pressure? High blood pressure, can you imagine the blood vessel as a hose? And if you put a lot of water in this hose, it can damage the hose and even burst out. So high blood pressure, we can check it by 2 numbers, the upper number and the lower number. If you imagine the heart pumping, when the heart pumps out, this is produce the high number. It's called systolic pressure. And when the heart relaxes, then it produces the lower number, which is diastolic pressure. Ideal healthy blood pressure number is less than 130/80. This will prevent all the complications that you or your loved ones may get. So high blood pressure is 130/80 or above. How we get high blood pressure? I think Western diet and lifestyle is the main culprit for that. So eating processed meals rich in salt, like chips, cookies, any canned soups rich in salt, you can only eat 2 grams of salt daily. Number 2, lack of exercise. A lot of people, they are lazy, they don't exercise every day, and this can cause high blood pressure. Smoking and alcohol, it can damage your blood vessels, and over time, it can cause high blood pressure. Genetics, if high blood pressure is running in your family, most probably, if you're not taking care of yourself, you may end up having high blood pressure. And lastly, is stress. We all live with stress because we always want to achieve higher things, and this will add a lot of stress on our body, and lack of sleep for sure. Why high blood pressure is dangerous? Because imagine if you have high pressure in the vessel, this vessel, it can be damaged, it can burst out, causing bleeding, and this may affect the heart, it can affect the brain, causing strokes, it can affect the kidneys, causing renal failure, it can affect the retina or the eye, causing hemorrhages, and it can affect the memory, causing dementia. How to prevent high blood pressure? You always say the opposite of what you have said. What caused the high blood pressure? If you do the opposite to that, then you will prevent the high blood pressure. Eat healthy diet, rich in potassium, low sodium. Avoid any fast food. Only eat food that growing from the ground. Fruit, vegetables, meat, dairy. It's called Mediterranean diet, which is recommended for high blood pressure. Avoid anything that it is man-made, like processed meals, fast food, anything with high saturated fatty acid or high corn syrup. Try to avoid that by all means. Number 2, exercise at least 30 minutes a day for a total of 120 minutes a week, which is not too much, but it can prevent you from having a lot of complications from the high blood pressure. Third is avoid smoking and alcohol, because as I said, alcohol and smoking can cause permanent damage to the blood vessel. Fourth, avoid stress by meditation and enough sleep, at least 6 to 8 hours of night sleep. And lastly, obesity. Try to lose weight. 5 to 10% of body weight loss can have a significant improvement of your blood pressure. Let's say that you have tried everything and your blood pressure is still high. At that point, you need to be on medication. You need to see your primary care physician and they may prescribe you medication. Either a water pill to get rid of the excess fluid attracted by salt, or a blood vessel dilator, or something to widen your blood vessels. It's called ACE or ARB, or a beta blocker, which is slowing down the heart so the amount of blood that's pumped by the heart is not much, which will limit the expansion of your blood vessel. Finally, how to monitor your blood pressure at home. It's very important to check your blood pressure twice a day, and then afterwards every other day, and then every week. So first of all, you need to check your blood pressure in the morning and at night. Try to sit with your feet on the ground, relaxed, no physical exercise or caffeine or anything, at least for an hour. Okay, and then try to keep your arm at the same level of your heart, and then when you apply the cuff, it has to be the appropriate size, not too snug, not too loose, nothing in between the cuff and the arm. And then check your blood pressure in the morning and at night. Bring a log with you to your primary care physician. And again, as I told you, it's manageable, it's preventable. It all depends on you. If you really want to take your health as a priority, I think this video will help you to control the high blood pressure, which is a silent killer. I wish this video will benefit you. And again, this is Dr. Noni, and please write below if you have any comments, questions. I would be happy to answer them. Feel free to ask any questions. Until next time, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye bye.